guys, it's Jordan. I wanted to make a quick update video just because I haven't made one in a while. The last time I made a video I think was in August, right after I had had surgery. So it is now December 22nd, 2016. I am just over 4 months post-op and I'm officially a year and a half on testosterone. So the last few months have been pretty exciting. I'm going to try to make this quick, not ramble too much. But after surgery I took an NCLEX review class for 2 weeks that started 3 days after, so I had to sit in like an 8-hour class like this basically for 5 days. I went to Chicago with my friend Laura, and then we went to Michigan for my friend Mike's wedding, so that was awesome. I went back to work just after Labor Day. I think I took like 3.5, almost 4 weeks off. I felt fine. Surgery recovery went way better than I anticipated. I wasn't in any pain. I was more just nervous than anything. I didn't want to move and like pull anything or like stretch my scars or overdo it just because I felt okay. And when I went back to work, everybody was like, they were pretty good about like not making me lift people. They wanted to just, even though I was cleared too, they like gave me a little extra time. So that was good. My friend Megan got married in September. I was a bridesman in her wedding, so that was awesome. We had a great weekend. I got to dress up in a tux. It was good. And then I took the NCLEX in October, and I passed on the first try. It was the most stressful day of my life. Like, the test shut off at 75 questions, and I was just like, wait, I know so much more. Like, let me tell you more. That's all you want to know. And then I had to wait 3 days to find out if I passed, which I did. Thank God, because I had accepted a job starting on October 24th. So on October 24th, I moved to the middle of nowhere, New Hampshire, and started my first job. I was a little nervous about moving there just because when I had gone for my occupational health meeting, they wanted a list of my medications and my past medical history and all that fun stuff, so I tell them that I'm on testosterone and that I had a bilateral mastectomy in August, and the nurse was like prying for more information. She wanted to know why I had the surgery, and I told her it was elective. Come here. Hi. Yes, hello. So I told her the surgery was elective, and she had asked if I had cancer, which I told her no. And then proceeded to tell her that, no, I'm transgender. I'm transitioning from female to male. And she continued to use female pronouns. So I was like, great, is this like what it's going to be like moving up here? Like, nobody's going to be aware, and I'm going to have to like spoon feed them this information about myself. I had considered emailing my manager just being like, hey, like, I'm trans. Please use male pronouns when you address me and talk about me and whatnot, but I decided to just go to work and see what happened. Because I don't really necessarily want me being trans to be the first thing that people know about me. I am completely open to talking about it. It's a huge part of me. Like, it's important. We like need to be open about these things, but I just don't like it to be the first thing because there's so much more to me too. So I just went to work, and for the most part people were using male pronouns, which was great. People who weren't eventually started to catch on and do use male pronouns now, so it's been good. As far as any changes go, I have definitely been building muscle back in my chest, which is great because it looked like kind of deflated and sad for a little while after surgery, and it was pretty ugly that like I didn't really want to look at myself. I was like, you know, I just had this surgery that I've been waiting so long for, and this is supposed to be the greatest thing ever, but I look horrific. So that was a little weird. Lately though, I never want to wear a shirt, and I am pretty excited to go on vacation in February and kind of show off my new chest, I guess you could say. So the scars are still kind of dark, but it has only been a few months. They're fading slowly. You can see in like some spots, like right here, it's faded more than like here. And for some reason this little spot is like a lot darker than the rest, but I massage them every day with coconut oil for about 10 minutes on each side. At least I try to. The nipples are slowly getting color back. But they did tell me that it could take up to a year. So if at my 1 year post-op appointment I'm not really happy with where we're at, then we could consider some type of tattooing, maybe to just like, you know, get all the color the same. I have sensation throughout pretty much my whole chest, which is great. I can feel, I have nipple sensation, which they don't always guarantee will come back. As far as other changes go, I think for me, you know, I've been so like wrapped up in waiting for my face to look different that I haven't really realized how much my body has changed. My fat has definitely been redistributing a lot. I've gotten a lot smaller through like my thighs and my butt, and I'm definitely not as curvy through here. So that's been pretty exciting for me. My happy trail, my belly's getting hairy and chubby, but that's fine. And up until yesterday, I did have the most pathetic little chin strap that you ever did see, but I was pretty proud of it, and I didn't want to shave it, but I let my barber shave it because I look ridiculous. So there's that. Otherwise, I think everything's been good. I feel good. I wake up most days and I'm like, this is right. And I've waited a long time to feel that way. So while the changes are starting to kind of slow down, I'm also slowly just starting to feel like this is where I belong. So yeah. So, Dakota. Just yelling out the window. Thanks for watching. I'll try to make these more consistently instead of waiting 4 months again. If you have any questions, send them to my Tumblr or whatever. Find me on Instagram, Facebook,